You're like, oh, they're kind of annoying, but they do their job well. Probably not. It's not helping you.
Probably not.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Neil Winteregg of Matterhorn Business Development. Joined with me is Dr. Greg Winteregg, CEO and author. Find his book down below, Fun at Work. We are currently pushing to reach 1,000 subscribers as quickly as we can. We're adding about 3 or 4 a day right now, and we would really like it if you enjoy this video to stick around longer and watch what we have coming up. We're gonna be doing a subscriber giveaway very soon. We'll have more information on that, but your support really helps us out because we know that we're actually teaching people something useful. So if you learned something today, please follow us. It means a lot to us. Now, today, we are talking about a subject that we have talked about several times, kind of previously.
With a new spin.
The new spin. We were talking about, in a previous video, about customer service reviews and how stupid they are. We accidentally coined the term one-star people, meaning people that you would rate as being one-star
I'm
customers.
going to correct you. There is no we in that.
You did it.
I did that.
And we started laughing at you. So one-star people are everywhere. They work for you. They serve you coffee. They are the cook at a restaurant, whatever it might be. And we've talked about how, as a business owner, having a one-star customer, it's like whatever, who cares? You got a bad online review.
Right.
But there's another spin to this, which is, what if you hired a one-star person?
Uh-oh.
Now what do we do?
Now we have a mess.
And you have talked about this in your book.
Yep.
And I want to turn it over to you here.
Well, it's real interesting because if you haven't seen any of the other videos, it did slip out of my mouth. Well, that's just a one-star person, and I don't know that we'd ever referred to anybody like that. But
Insert clip.
Yeah, right. But you know, the first time I ride Uber years ago, I'm like, oh, this is interesting. I get to rate the driver 1 to 5. And then I found out that he got to rate me. I'm like, oh, this is a really cool system. Everybody has to kind of like be polite, and it means something to get a 5-star rating, and I would like to have a 5-star rating.
If the Uber driver's rating goes too low, they actually deactivate the account.
Yeah.
I think it's like 4.75 or 4.5. I mean, it's not like, you have to be a 1-star rated.
Right.
It's,
It means something, right? So then we've been talking about this. Take a look at your employees and just rate them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So then why are the 2s and 1s still there?
And how long have you known that they were a 2 and a 1?
Right. And here's a trap that business owners fall into. It's like, well, I know they show up late like 3 or 4 times a week, but they're really good at what they do. And then I got to run an ad. And then I got to do the interviews, and I really hate that. And like, it's just, and you start making excuses. And I can't tell you how many times, most recently, we had one of our clients who had a new business, only been around for a year, had a crew leader who was chronically late, sometimes maybe had been drinking on the job, and was actually making more money than the owner.
Right.
That's just unthinkable. So we sat down, we had a real heart-to-heart with the owner. He let that person go. Within 6 weeks, everything flipped, turned around. Owner's now profitable, getting all the back bills caught up. So,
and we've also mentioned this before. If you don't like that person very much,
Exactly.
your customers don't like them either. Right. It's not like they are an asset to you. Right. You're like, oh, they're kind of annoying, but they do their job well. Probably not.
Probably not. And so, what image are you portraying not only to the public, but here's the other destructive part of this, it is super destructive, is what kind of a leader are you?
You're being led.
You know it's a 2 or a 1-star employee who doesn't perform, show up late, get special treatment. You're not supposed to be having your phone on the job, but you allow them because, whatever the reason is, the rest of the employees go, what a loser of an owner I work for.
I just had this thought of oh, they're kind of this and that, but I really like their work.
Right.
Well, if you listed out all the amazing attributes that makes that position great, you wouldn't have one of the attributes being shows up late is annoying,
Violates company policy.
How is that a good employee
Right.
if you can't list that out as being a quality?
Right. And you have to pull your head out of the sand and just confront the destruction that this does just across the board to customers. Customers know that.
Yeah.
And the existing employees know that. And I'll tell you, you and I have seen it happen more often than we can count.
Yeah.
Where you get rid of one person out of 20 and the statistics
The
take
whole
off.
company feels better.
Yeah.
Everybody's happier. The phone starts ringing
Yeah.
more. I mean, if I call a business that I haven't worked with before and
Yep.
the person who answers is a 1 or a 2-star person,
Yep.
they're rude, they don't answer my questions, they're annoyed that the phone
Yep.
is ringing, I don't do business there.
Yep.
I just go, I'm going somewhere else because I'm not dealing with this person every time I have to come in here.
Yep,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
It's not helping you.
Exactly. And I don't know that I've told this story on the air before, but you remember exactly. Had a client who should just be killing it. This is a dental practice.
Yeah, I remember.
2 doctors, they should just be killing it. They're doing the sales training, they're doing the organization training, and nothing is budging for 6 months. So I was doing a seminar in the area. Neil was with me. I said, we're just going to do a drive-by. We're going to walk in. Hey, everybody, how's it going? And it was a big staff, 15 or 20.
Big office, big staff.
Yep. So Neil and I walked around the office. We were there for what, 20 minutes?
Not even.
We're standing in the hallway. I hit the elevator and I said, who is it?
And I said, boom.
Boom, right there. And he was right on the money, and they got rid of that employee. And all of a sudden, it was one. All of a sudden, by magic, all of a sudden the place took off like a rocket.
We were walking through. Everybody was so excited to be meeting us.
Yeah.
Everybody was so happy.
Yeah.
Smiling, friendly. And then one person is like, takes her glove off and shakes my hand. I was like, hi. I was like, you're gone.
So it is obvious. Take your blinders off. Quit being reasonable with 1-star employees. And the same thing with 1-star customers.
Yeah.
It's a big, rich customer, whatever. And everybody's like, oh, man, they're coming
We
in
have to
again.
see them again?
Oh, my God. I hate when they come in,
Why do we keep calling this person?
Exactly. And you're like, oh, they're
Oh, they have a lot of money and
Yeah.
they do it. There's a lot of business.
And how many people have they referred to you?
Zero.
Yeah, exactly. So just start evaluating who are the people you're allowing into the company, whether it's an employee, even a vendor. You have a vendor, it's just like poor service and their stuff shows up late, it's broken,
You have somebody that you refer business to and they refer business back and they drop the ball. They
Right.
don't call your clients back. They
Right.
create a problem. Move on to somebody else.
Exactly. So it's time to start to evaluate all the people in your business, anybody that you have any connection to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 1's definitely got to go. I'm not sure why you're hanging on to the 2's. The 3's are kind of on notice. I mean, let's just think with a system that's evolved here,
Yeah.
and it's so destructive to your business to just have any connection to any person on
Yeah.
any flow.
Make a decision about these 1-star people and what you want to do with them and just do it.
Yeah.
Don't think about it. Don't
Yeah.
second guess it. Don't make a decision and then over the weekend change your mind. You just say, this is what I want to do, and you
Right.
do it. And if you keep them, that's to your own detriment or whatever it might be. But it's your decision that you kept them. So
And I would love to hear back comments on this video. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I did that. Or do it now and then share with us how it worked out. It always works.
Yep.
It always works.
Every time.
You get rid of the 1-star people that have any connection with your business, the stats just go like this. Always.
and your
Just
other
don't
employees,
hesitate.
your other employees thank you
Yeah.
for letting people go.
And let me tell you something, the 3-stars know they're on notice.
Yes.
You get rid of
they
the 2's
quickly
and 1.
become a 4.
All of a sudden, the 3's step up to a 4 every
Yep.
single time.
Yep.
So I just
Awesome.
wanted to get that point across today.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So have a 5-star day. We will see you next week.